The purpose of this video is to address any gaps between the student I interviewed and her answers and the teacher I interviewed and her responses. I interviewed my high school string teacher, Carolyn Martinelli, and a grade 5 student from St. George Elementary School named Chloe. I found it very difficult to even compare the two people just because of how different they are. And this is probably because of the gap between their ages and what types of experiences they have had. Carolyn Martinelli has been involved in music her whole life, from when she went to St. Mary's Choir and Orchestra School, continuing on to Catholic Central High School in their music program, and on to music education at Western University. Whereas Chloe is only in grade 5 and has a lot more schooling to go through, but is not focusing on a musical pathway. Although she does take private guitar lessons, but doesn't know how long she will continue. Another difference between Mrs. Martinelli and Chloe is that Miss Martinelli knows how to read music and Chloe doesn't. I asked Chloe about her music classes at school and she said that they have never learned any theory, but they were going to be learning the recorder soon and might have to learn to read music. Continuing on with the many differences, Miss Martinelli had musical influences at home. Her mom and dad both played different instruments and she had grown up hearing music being played around the house. When I asked Chloe if anyone in her family were musical, she said that she was the only one who had taken music lessons in her family, and most of her family were more into sports. Another difference is the genres of music that they prefer. As you could imagine, a string teacher who conducts an orchestra would probably prefer classical music, whereas Chloe likes to hear popular music or something that she might recognize from the radio. The last difference that I found between the two was how Miss Martinelli took music class all through high school. And Chloe said that she really doesn't enjoy the music classes at her school and doesn't wish to take any music classes after she graduates from elementary school. Moving on to the similarities, first of all, both Miss Martinelli and Chloe enjoy listening to music. They were also each involved in private music lessons either currently, in Chloe's case, or took private lessons in the past like Miss Martinelli. Another similarity is they both play stringed instruments. Chloe is learning guitar and Miss Martinelli plays the violin primarily. Also, they both have good leadership skills as Chloe is often the captain of her hockey team and Carolyn Martinelli has been the concertmaster in the London Community Orchestra for a few years. Finally, Miss Martinelli had wanted to be a teacher from when she was very young, and when I asked Chloe what she was interested in, she said that she really wanted to be a teacher. But if that didn't work out, she had a fallback plan to be a professional hockey player. Those were the main similarities and differences that I found between these two wonderful people. So yeah, thanks for watching.